Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. This weekend, college savers across the country celebrated 529 Day on May 29th, another fun numeric holiday that ranks second only to Pi Day in my house. I'm here with Ron Hazel, Vice President of College Savings and Retirement at Fidelity Investments. Ron oversees Fidelity's advisor, sold 529 products to help families reach their college savings goals. Ron, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
And Ron, tell me more a little bit about 529 savings plans. What are they and how can parents use them to save for college for their children?
Sure. So 529 plans are dedicated education savings accounts. So similar to how you might save for retirement in a 401k or IRA, 529s provide a vehicle to save specifically for higher education. These accounts allow tax-deferred growth on any earnings and federal income tax-free distributions for qualified expenses like tuition, room and board, books and supplies, just to name a few.
I've heard that how the money in 529 accounts can be used has changed quite a bit in recent years. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, great question. So recent tax law changes broaden the scope of what a 529 plan can be used for. Allows parents to save not only for college, but also for costs associated with K through 12 tuition, some apprenticeship programs. The money can even be used for student loan repayments up to $10,000.
How do financial professionals and advisors fit in when it comes to college savings? Do they use 529 accounts for their clients?
Yeah, so we continue to see that savings for college is parents' #2 savings priority right after retirement. Now, this is something I try to reinforce with advisors to ensure they're initiating conversations around what's important for their clients. Whether college is 1, 5, or 10 years from now, it's important for advisors to work with families to talk about the college planning process and to help their clients create a college savings plan that they review regularly so that families can feel confident and have greater peace of mind.
What about parents who may be worried about saving too much in 529, whether they're concerned about financial aid eligibility or that their child might attend a less expensive college?
Yeah, it's a question we get often. And what we found is that generally the idea of saving too much for college is a myth. Our college savings indicator study in 2020 found that parents are only on track to cover 1/3 of the amount they plan to contribute to their child's education. And that's 1/3 by the time their child enrolls. From a financial aid perspective, parent-owned 529s have a minimal impact on eligibility compared to other types of accounts, i.e. UGMA or UTMA accounts. Also, with over $1.7 trillion owed in student debt across the country today, it's crucial to save what you can while your child is young to help them avoid the burden of student debt after graduation. And then lastly, it's important to know that recent tax law changes broaden the scope for what a 529 plan can be used for. Again, allowing parents to save not only for college, but also for costs associated with some apprenticeship programs and again, student loan repayment up to $10,000.
Why did Fidelity choose to provide searchable symbols for their 529 plans?
Yeah, another great question. You know, it helps clients more easily price, research, and trade our 529 products. You know, for us, it's all about ease of doing business.
Ron, appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.